Hello, and welcome to the Business Bit, where we talk to the movers and the shakers of the Zambian business community. My name is Onechi, and today we have quite an interesting guest. He's capped off a 12-year career in the digital space and is now the Chief Fintech Officer of MTN Zambia. This is none other than Komba Malutukila. So we're going to be talking about fintech, tech, mobile, and digital solutions in Zambia today. Let's have the conversation. Thank you, Komba, so much for agreeing to be here with us today and have this conversation.
Thank you. Thanks, Onechi.
So now let's talk a bit about the fintech industry. Now, obviously, it's quite young globally, and in Zambia, its growth is predicated on the growth of both digital and mobile.
Yes.
So looking at our industry today, what predictions would you give for like the next year in mobile and in digital and fintech, basically?
First of all, fintech industry that I come from, that I represent,
Yes.
I think is one of the biggest things of our time. It's pretty much just financial technology. It's using technology to enhance financial transactions. Now, for MTN, we've got over 4 million customers on the MTN mobile money platform and growing. I think we should be close to 5 million by the end of the year. That's a big number, but we've got such a big task ahead of us in terms of growing our subscriber base and just growing this industry, whether it's from the banking sector or you attack it from the MNO sector. There's a very big responsibility for us as Zambians to make sure that we are all financially included. So the industry a year from now will be a continuous fight to make sure that our citizens, the citizens of Zambia, in far-flunked areas especially, are financially included. That's priority number one. Then we can start, to put the cherry on the cake with payments and all the fantastic things that come with fintech.
That is quite interesting that you say that, because it's almost as if there's an interesting intersection of us growing with fintech technology and COVID-19 happening and just kind of propelling that forward.
Yes.
And, the Hootsuite puts out the annual We Are Social report, and according to the 2020 report, penetration of internet usage in Africa has grown to 60%.
It has.
And even going by what you're saying, there is this transformation taking place in how we do our daily financial transactions.
Absolutely.
So I think my question to you then is, what are you observing on the ground, like at the grassroots level, in terms of transformations in daily financial transactions for the grassroots and around fintech?
Okay, so
as a mobile network operator, of course.
No, thanks for that question. That's a fantastic question. First of all, I'm impressed. I did say when you guys reached out to me that I'm impressed with the quality of the questions that's coming out in this discussion, because you guys are really speaking into the conversation of the day. And mobile technology, the internet, really is making the world go around, simplifying how you and me communicate, right? Again, we need more Zambians to be included. The internet will not work without smartphones. So how do we get to work with government to penetrate the internet connectivity? And the government of Zambia has been supportive from that perspective. So we've had rural side projects, which make sure that, again, the digitally excluded people have got access to technology. How do we go into the far-flunked areas to make sure that they've got mobile phones? Can we, so now on mobile money and on the MTN network, we're going to introduce the ability to get a mobile phone and to be able to pay for it over a period of time. Can we have those type of payment schemes in our markets to make sure that people who are excluded are included a little bit more? So that really is a focus area. But in the years to come, you saw our technology evolve, especially internet technology, from 2G to 3G to 4G. Now the next conversation is going to be about 5G. I had the privilege last year of traveling to some advanced countries, such as the US and Brazil, and they're slowly moving away from 4G technology to 5G technology. But then what will come with that when Zambia is ready, and us as MNOs and as an industry, is preparing the ground for what 5G technology is going to bring. It's more smart cities, right? And we saw Zambia roll out smart city with all the what you call that
The traffic cameras?
the traffic cameras.
Yes,
I know we saw them more as a deterrent, but the truth is that was our country's attempt at creating a smart city.
Welcome. Thank you so much for availing us the time. Now, before I let you go, do you have any final words for anybody watching this interview?
Yeah, I think down to the individual watching this interview,
Yes.
my final word would be around relevance and adding value. We're in tough times economically, we're in tough times as a country, it's tough times as an industry, tough times the world over with the pandemic that we have. To make a difference in society, in the environment that you are, you're going to have to add value that eventually make the big picture that we're trying to portray. It's a stronger Zambia for Zambians, by Zambians. I'm very, very honored to be part of this bigger picture. So thanks so much for having me.
Komba, I should thank you. And knowing that such brilliant young leaders are out there, I know that the future can only get better and better.
Thank you,
So
Onechi.
thank you so much for being here with us.
Cheers.
So this has been The Business Bit with me, your host Onechi, and I'm signing off for now. Till next time.